And that's when the lambs run away. So we need to find that missing link and find out the ending. Spy chase. I need you and your drone. Search for that little kids. Rocky.
Already?
Tools, the fence, and your recyclables to make a special undercover costume.
Lose it, reuse it. But who's
We're live.
Nice. So we can go undercover as a sheep in the pasture.
what?
You've got to find out.
So-
Right. Paw Patrol is on a roll.
So today, on this episode of the Geek Bros podcast, we're going to end Pride Month with an in-depth talk about it and the history and anything regarding it. So, if you want to get started, Leon, go ahead.
Give me a second here. So hey everyone, how first of all, how's everyone doing today? Okay, so this is what we gathered for this section. Okay, so personal tools. Where? Okay, here's the history of
Yeah, where it talks about Stonewall.
Yes.
Where it starts talking about Stonewall. Yeah, right there. Under.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Sorry about that, guys. So, the Stonewall Inn in Greenwich Village, Manhattan, site of the June 1969 Stonewall riots, the cradle of the modern LGBT rights movement, and it an icon of queer culture is adorned with rainbow pride flags. Helskin Pride at the Senate Square in Helsinki,
Helsinki.
Finland, 2019, part of the series on LGBT topics. Okay. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgenders, sexual orientation, and gender history, culture, coming out community of African state march events, largest event, uh, gay village homes, see presentation media, films, cinema, periodicals, LGBT culture, New York City, Pride. All right.
Okay, you should be on original gay pride flag with 8 bars.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was in. Yes, Okay, Monterey queer art, queer platonic relationships and same-sex relationships, sexuality and gender identity-based cultures, slang, creation, simple, lights, takat, the rights, health, sexuality, usages, academic fields, and discourse of for the oil. Okay. The origin of gay pride, like with 8 bars. Uh, the first is made in 1978. San Francisco Gay Freedom Day Parade. LGBT Pride, also known as a gay parade, simply Pride. Um, it is promotion of the self-affirmation, dignity, equality, and increased visibility of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender LGBT people as a social group, right? As opposed to shame and social stigma is the dominant outlook that punctures most LGBT right movements. Pride has lent its name to LGBT team organizations, institutes, foundations, books, titles, periodicals, a cable TV channel, and the Pride Library. Ranging from soda to carnival less Pride events are typically held during LGBT Pride Month or some other period that commemorates a turning point in the country's LGBT history. For example, Moscow Pride in May for the anniversary of Russia's 1993 discriminalization of homosexuality, and some Pride events include LGBT Pride parades and marches, lies, commemorations. Move, um, uh,
Common symbols of pride.
come on. I got lost.
Common symbols of pride. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Common symbol of pride include the rainbow flag and other pride flags. The lowercase Greek letter lambda, the pink triangle, and the black triangle. These later two reclaimed from use as badges of shame in Nazi concentration camps. terminology origins. New York City Dyke March Assembly at Bryant Park in Manhattan, 2019. The New York City March is one of the largest commemorations of lesbian pride and culture. The term gay pride was claimed to be coined by either Michael McConnell or Jake Baker or Tom Higgins, a gay rights activist in Minnesota. Brenda Howard, along with the bisexual activist Robert A. Martin, aka Donnie the Punk, and gay activist L. Craig Schoonmaker, a created with popularization that the word pride to describe these festivities. Pride precursors, the main article, list of LGBT actions in the United States prior to the Stonewall riots. Carl Heinrich Ulrich was one of the first openly gay activists and is considered a predecessor of the LGBT pride movement. The 1950s and 60s in the U.S. constituted an extremely repressive legal and social period for LGBT people. In this context, American homophobic organizations such as Daughters of Abilities and the Machine Society coordinated some of the earliest demonstrations of the modern LGBT rights movement. These two organizations in particular carried out pickets called Annual Reminder to inform and remind Americans that LGBT people did not receive basic civil rights protections. Annual reminders began in 1965 and took place each July 4th at Independence Hall in Philadelphia. The anti-LGBT discourse of these times equated both male and female homosexuality with mental illness, inspired by Stokely Carmichael. Black is beautiful. Gay civil rights pioneer and participant in the annual reminder, Frank Kameny organized the slogan "Gay is Good" in '68 to counter social stigma and personal feeling of guilt and shame. Stonewall riots. or also known as the Christopher Street Libertation Day. Early on the morning of Saturday, June 28th, 1969, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender persons rioted following a police raid on the Stonewall Inn, a gay bar at 43 Christopher Street in Greenwich Village, Manhattan, New York City. This riot and further protests and rioting over the following nights were the watershed moment in the modern LGBT rights movement and the impetus for organizing LGBT pride marches on a much larger public scale. November 2nd, 1969, Craig Rodwell, his partner Fred Sargent, Ellen Brody, and Linda Rhodes proposed the first Pride March to be held in New York City by the way of a resolution at the East Regional Conference of Homophobia Organization meeting in Philadelphia. That the annual reminder, in order to be more relevant, reach a greater number of people and encompass the ideas and ideals of the larger struggle in which we are engaged, that of our fundamental human rights be moved both in time and location. We propose that a demonstration be held annually on that Saturday in June in New York City to commemorate the 1969 spontaneous demonstration on Christopher Street. And this demonstration be called Christopher Street Liberation Day. Carr, thank you for the party of four. Thank you for being
Thank you.
first time
Welcome.
China.
Welcome to the Geek Bros podcast.
Today's topic is Pride Month, and we're talking about the history of Pride. Called the Christopher Street. Okay, no dress or age regulation shall be made for this demonstration. We also propose that we contact homophobe organizations throughout the country and suggest that they hold parallel demonstrations on that day. We propose a nationwide show of support. All attendees to the Shoe meeting in Philadelphia, voted for the march, except for Machine Society of New York, which abstained. Members of the Gay Liberation Front, GLF, attended the meeting and were seated as guests of Rodwell's group. Homophobe youth movement in neighborhoods, meeting to organize the march began in early January at Rodwell's apartment in 350 Bleecker Street. At first, there was difficulty getting some of the major New York City organizations like Gay Activists Alliance to send representatives. Craig Rodwell and his partner, Fred Sargent, Ellen Broadwood, Michael Brown, Marty Nason, and Foster Gunson Jr. of Machine made up the core group of the CSLD umbrella committee for initially funding, and Gunson served as treasurer and stock donations for the National Homophily Organization and sponsors, while Sargent solicited donations via the Oscar Wilde Memorial Bookshop, customer mailing list. Nixon worked to gain financial support from the GLF in his position as treasurer for that organization. Other mainstays of the organization organizing committee were Judy Miller and Jack Wolski, Steve Geary, and Brent Howard of GLF, believing that more people would turn out for the march on a Sunday, so as to mark the date of the start of the Stonewall Uprising. The CSLDUC scheduled the date for the first march for Sunday, June 28, 1970. With Dick Lynch's replacement as president of Matching, New York, by Michael Curtis in April 1970. Opposition to the march by Matt Sheen ended. All right. Yeah. There was a little open.
I got lost too.
Here, hold on a second.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Low open. Okay, keep going down. Low was open.
Sorry, I spaced out. Okay, there was a little bit animosity, and some bystanders applauded when a tall pretty girl carrying a sign, "I am a lesbian," walked by. The New York Times coverage of Gay Liberation Day in 1970. Uh, Christopher Street Liberation Day on June 28, 1970 marked the first anniversary of the Stonewall riots, which was the first gay pride march in New York's history, and covered the 51 blocks to Central Park. The march took less than half of the scheduled time due to the excitement, but also due to the awareness about walking through the city with gay banners and signs. Although the parade permit was delivered only 2 hours before the start of the march, the marches encountered little resistance from onlookers. The New York Times reported on the front page that the march took up the entire street for about 15 city blocks. Reporting by the Village Voice was positive, describing the outrun resistance that grew out of more police's raid on the Stonewall Inn 1 year ago. There was also an assembly on Christopher Street.
Alrighty. Okay. We're going to take a little pause moment and relax with a good LGBT song to honor Pride Month.
I'm gonna wear girls' clothes when I want to. I'm gonna wear boys' clothes when I please. So fuck you, fuck you, fuck you for telling me to fit inside your gender binary. I won't fit inside your gender binary. I'm gonna break all the stereotypes you set up for me. All those stereotypes telling me I have to be manly. Well, sometimes I want a beard, but I won't go on teen. 'Cause I like my pretty voice, it just suits me. So fuck you, fuck you, fuck you for telling me to fit inside your gender binary. So fuck you, fuck you, fuck you for telling me to fit inside your gender binary. I won't fit inside your gender binary. I'm gonna grow my hair real long. I know that pisses you off. Maybe it's just 'cause I'm a hippie. Y'all look the same, it makes me yawn. Sorry to complain, but I just wanna wear
I'm your overly competitive brother.
Check.
Psych.
Really? Dude, that's a foul!
But now you're ready to settle a score. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, well, you can end up paying for all this yourself. So get Allstate.
Uh-oh, running out of breath, but I got stamina. Uh-oh, running out, I close my eyes, but oh, I got stamina. And uh-oh, I see to climb, but I got stamina. Uh-oh, I need another lover be mine, 'cause I got stamina. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. I'm free to be the greatest, I'm a liar. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest. I love you. The greatest, the greatest. I love you. Uh-oh, running out of breath, but I got stamina. Uh-oh, running out, I close my eyes, but oh, I got stamina. And oh yeah, running through what you could do. Oh, I got stamina. And oh yeah, I'm running and I'm just enough. And oh, I got stamina. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. I'm free to be the greatest, I'm a liar. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest.
Get an education that fits your life and your budget with the most affordable college tuition in the state. NAU Online. Achieve your aspirations at the speed of you. Start your journey at nau.edu/online.
Continue the talking.
T-Mobile knows whether you break down in the middle of nowhere or get a flat tire on edge somewhere, people everywhere trust AAA to get them back on the road. And AAA trusts T-Mobile to be their exclusive wireless partner. Because T-Mobile covers more highway miles with 5G than anyone. So with AAA's nationwide on T-Mobile, the middle of nowhere is a lot closer than you think.
And focus on what you have in front of you.
Yes, sorry, man. It's my fault.
No, that's fine.
Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, a fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a pagan of the good time, my love is the sunlight. Keep the goddess on my side. She demands a sacrifice. Drain the whole sea, get something shiny, something needy for the main course. It's a fine looking high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my deathless death, the good God, let me give you my life. No masters or kings when the ritual begins. There is no sweeter innocence than ardent sin. In the madness and soil of that sadly sea, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Oh,
Hey, Mr. Blazing Farm.
Hey, welcome to the Geek Bros podcast.
Alrighty. Everyone, throw up any pride emotes to hype up this podcast.
Love kicks? Prove it. This season, we've got new games, we've got new grills.
What is this?
They had hair.
And a very special guest each episode. I see some heat! Now the bill.
Pretty girls in the bar tonight, gotta look at you. 'Cause the way you dance, you move so right. I wanna watch you groove. I never tried this, but why the hell not? I wanna be your boo. Yeah, you and I might, if you want it, 'cause I want it too. I want it too. So put your hands up in the air now. We're gonna make some noise, noise, noise in the bedroom. On the strobe lights, we can share my toys, toys, toys. If you want it, I could be there. I could be your boy, boy, boy. Pretty girl, I gotta know your touch, 'cause it'll make me weak. And I can feel it when you fill me up. Your darkest fantasy. They say it wrong, but who the hell cares? 'Cause when you look at me, I start to shiver, start to shake now. And it makes me scream. It makes me scream. So put your hands up in the air now. We're gonna make some noise, noise, noise in the bedroom. On the strobe lights, we can share my toys, toys, toys. If you want it, I could be there. I could be your boy, boy, boy. I could be your boy, boy, boy. I'm drinking it in. She flows. She's wearing me out. I wanna give in. She brings it down. Yeah, 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 yeah,
It's cold now.
Put your hands up in the air now. We're gonna make some noise, noise, noise in the bedroom. Under strobe lights, we can share my toys, toys, toys. If you want it, I could be
Because
there.
then
I could be
you
your
have that
boy,
big one that's filled too.
Sorry, man, I was
I could be
speaking.
your
You know, it was kind of hard that was thrown at you since last night, and still trying to get it right, trying to get over it all and to move forward. So I understand. You're trying to do it baby steps. Not completely do it right at that time.
It's very fucking puts me off that my mom fucking calls me because of the fucking message. He was fucking playing that fucking thing.
I know, but you told yourself that you let Rick go, so now you got to walk that walk. No, it's hard, but you even told yourself that you wanted to do that walk.
No, it doesn't mean anything to me. And
I know, but you have to tell that with your head and all that stuff is gone. You tell me to do, with your own example.
What's up? Kind of cool the way you mix it up.
That's what you need. Sometimes you say you want advice to give others and follow through on it. I know it'll be hard, but you're just doing it in baby steps.
You know what the greatest thing about America is? You can make things happen here like nowhere else. You have the power to create your own future. You can be anything. You can do anything.
You want to sell high-end stuffed Himalayan cat?
Understuffed, actually, for greater posability.
We're professional.
Tell me what you want, what you like, it's okay. I'm a little curious too. Tell me if it's wrong, if it's right, I don't care. I can keep a secret, kid. You got my mind on your body and your body on my mind.
Smash it.
Taste of the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Don't tell your mother, kiss one another, die for each other. We're cool for the summer. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. Tell me if I won, if I did, what's my prize? I just wanna play with you, too. Even if they judge, rock it out, do the time. I just wanna have some fun with you. Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Don't tell your mother, kiss one another, die for each other. We're cool for the summer. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer. Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Take me down into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. Me down, we're cool for the summer. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. 'Cause you and I, we're cool for the summer. We're cool for the summer. walk through this world, just trying to be nice. They say I'll get hurt if I'm not like ice. I know I've got friends, I still get so lonely.
Alrighty, ready? So, what is everyone that's watching your opinion and idea on pride? You go first, Leon.
Well, you know that all I gotta say is there's no way I can describe this, and maybe because um, I'm new to the concept, I guess.
Okay.
So I mean, I have got used to all sorts of people around me, and I mean, one thing I gotta say though is not to be put down by other people just because of who you are.
True. There's one saying I love to keep to my heart. Love is love. Just be who you want to be and not let anyone tear that down.
Be yourself.
Yep. You were created to be who you wanted to be, and you're welcome in this community right now to express who you are and what you want to be without any judgment. Our community is a judgment-free community and is open to every walk of life. So, if some of you didn't know that me and Leon put together a community server that is open to anyone, age, race, anything goes.
Gender, gender, just to mention some.
Yeah.
So feel free to check that out and be yourself. You're not in this community. You're not gonna be judged.
Yep.
And like I said before, there was a time where I never thought I would be open about one thing, and that's being a brownie.
Yeah. Same here. A lot of you guys probably don't know, but me and Leon were closet brownies. It was one thing that in our generation was something that you kept to yourself.
Especially when you know that you're talking about a cartoon. First of all, I was meant for little kids, mainly girls.
Yeah.
And then the whole fandom exploded in the 2000s, where it just became beyond that grow subject up to a multicultural, or even guys started liking it.
Yeah, it became more of a universal in the sense of sexuality that enjoyed watching My Little Pony.
And Sati, I have told you that I've seen all types of cartoons and anime,
Yeah.
including the ones that are meant for girls. I'm gonna be open.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have favorites like Magic Knight Rayer or Candy Candy, or as far as cartoons, or Princess of Powers. You know.
Yeah, with me, the ones I was addicted to growing up that were girly were Care Bears.
I like the movies.
Yeah.
And the originals, don't go with the new Gerbers whatsoever.
No. I'm talking about. Oh, I'm trying to remember. It was Care Bears.
And not the original,
Yeah.
1980s, right?
Yeah, the 90s.
Doing it 80s, isn't it?
80s. Yeah. Pound Puppies.
Oh yeah, the original Pound Puppies. Who could not forget about that?
And then Shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, Strawberry Shortcake.
I never get to sit down.
And then I was addicted to all the animated Barbie stuff. But yeah.
Okay, I have some of the games for the emulators. I admit I played those. They're fun.
Yeah.
I wish I did have the Magic Knight Rayer RPG for the Super Nintendo, but
I know.
But anyway, the whole point, guys, is that sometimes it's hard to open up because you get people barraging you left and right. But this is for this, this is for that, this is for boys, this is for girls. Oh no, you cannot do this because you're not gonna stop hearing about it.
Yeah.
So with saying that our server is unique in a way, because again, just like Sitsu has said, we have channels for every kind. It doesn't matter the gender, the age, whatever you like, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh man. But yeah. If you had a show ID that would at one time feel feminine, but at the same time feel masculine, what would it be?
Well, I gotta tell you, I've seen plenty. I mean, one that I failed to mention was Gem and the Holograms.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that cartoon. I mean, if you grew on our time in the 80s, you would be related to that.
Yeah. Oh, another one I fell in love with growing up, Hello Kitty.
Don't get me there. That's a good show.
I was into it to the point where I started collecting the pins, the notepads, everything Hello Kitty. And I fell in love with that from a Korean friend of mine.
Do do you remember the? I don't know if you've seen it, but it was one where there had like a playhouse and there
Yeah.
was a cat, a dog, a penguin.
Yeah.
I loved that one.
Yeah.
They would portray a play every once in a every time in every episode, and they did do the Star Wars episodes actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is true. but but yeah.
But then again, you know how it was like growing up on the 80s. So
Yeah, I know. Where you would be bullied if you had items that were feminine. I hated that.
well, you know, I had quite a few just that I never showed them.
Yeah. I'll never forget in high school, my high school had a spirit day called Gender Bender Day. And that day, you to participate, you came dressed as the opposite sex.
You know, it kind of reminds me of what football. Oh God, I have to remember this from high school. It was football, but oh yeah, the Powerpuff football.
The Powerpuff, yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of awkward. I never think I would do that, but in my senior year, no, sorry, it was my sophomore year. No, junior, sorry. I was in art class one time, and I was doing my thing, and a girl just asked me if I wanted to be a cheerleader for the Powerpuff football.
Yeah.
And at first I thought about it, I'm like, that would be ridiculous. The whole idea. But, I just decided, okay, I'll go ahead with it. I'll go for it.
Yeah.
The only withdrawal was that I couldn't get one of the uniforms, but
Yeah.
that's a different story. But you know,
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that day I ended up being put in a locker room trash can for dressing up for gender bender.
Oh man. Oh.
It was weird coming out. I mean, like working out how to get out of the trash can wearing a skirt.
I bet that would be hard,
Yeah.
especially. But anyway, yeah, that's a creepy thought, Angara. But other than that, I do remember one thing from the Butter Buffet. I think would be a bit better than being called one of the youngest cheerleaders of the high school. Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when you come out on the front page of the newspaper.
Yeah.
Now that, my friends, that was just weird and awkward.
Already. We're going to end it for now, and then come back in at about 8:50 our time. So we'll see you guys then. This is Sexy Geek 4705 signing off.
And as usual, take care of yourself, guys. Be safe. And just don't worry about anything else. And remember, okay? Till then, this is Leon signing off. Peace out.